Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive717. I'm back with another reading. We're going to dive into this message, okay, Divine Feminines. I do feel like the energy around jealousy from your Divine Masculines, okay? And it's not that they want to feel this way, because a big part of them knows that you are worthy, like you deserve everything that you are manifesting, okay? All of your desires are coming at you, okay? Full force, okay? Like a tsunami wave. And it's a beautiful time for you. I feel like you're just this beautiful blossoming rose at this time. It's like a lot of you are beginning to understand like your energy a lot more. Many of you are indulging in so much self-care. You're putting in so much effort and focus into your own life. And I feel like a lot of you Divine Feminines are in a place of just feeling really like invincible. You feel really good with everything that you have created for yourself, and you're a force to be reckoned with, okay? I feel too like that's maybe where a lot of the jealousy as well is coming from. It's because a lot of you have like really, really leveled up, and I feel like when you are in that place, it's like you become so magnetic for things that really want to match your energy. So I feel like it's really difficult for a lot of your Divine Masculines maybe to see or energetically feel a lot of the things that you're about to experience. And what I'm getting is like a lot of the jealousy comes from like they want to be the one to do that with you, or like they want to be the one to romance you. But it's like part of the journey. They're in this place where they're learning and they're maybe having to work hard. Part of the jealousy too could come from just kind of seeing you manifest things really easily. But I think they're maybe forgetting a portion of your journey was also spent like working hard or hermiting, or again, like what I'm getting for the masculines is like they're in that place of Ten of Swords energy where it's like they're having to take a hit while they're down. You were there, Divine Feminine, but you took that shit like a champ, okay? A lot of you learned how to alchemize. And when you become a master alchemizer, it's because you don't victimize yourself. That's when you learn to alchemize shit, is when you stop living in victimhood and you say, I'm going to take these bad feelings and I'm going to turn that, I'm going to use that pain and I'm going to turn it into something like that I can tangible is the word that I want to spit out. I'm going to turn it into something tangible, something that I can use, that I can feel good about. So I feel like a lot of your Divine Masculines may be on that path right now. They're learning to be the alchemist, okay? They're having to really take all of these terrible feelings because they really don't want to feel it for you. They know that you're worthy. They know that you deserve it, but it's killing them to see maybe like another suitor come and like just kind of offer you the world, because they know that they are capable of doing it and they want to do it, but the journey has them at a standstill right now, okay? So let's get some truth from the Divine Masculine's journey a little bit here, and we'll find out just kind of what's behind this jealousy a little bit as they watch you attract your desires, Divine Feminine, and this includes new love, okay? The jealousy is around you actually letting love in, and the icing on the cake here, Divine Feminine, is, many of the suitors that are coming towards you, I feel like once upon a time, this is not something that you really envision for yourself. Like, I'm hearing the words timid for many of you, like, because I'm seeing a Divine Feminine who could be like this turtle energy. Like, you just love your safety of your own space. You might love being on your own. You might love your solitude. So for you to actually put yourself out there, it's a big deal. And I think that that's what many of your Divine Masculines really didn't think that you were going to do. They thought that you were just going to be the turtle in the shell this entire time and wait in that shell until they come out of this hermiting energy. But the universe is like, oh, really? You thought it was going to be that easy? I don't think so. So now that your Divine Masculines are in the turtle shell, you're kind of stepping out and venturing off, and you're really starting to see the, I want to say, like, luxurious side of life, the beautiful side of life. And it's quite this beautiful paradox here that's happening, because I feel like all of the things that many of your Divine Masculines might have chased after and kind of saw you as like just not worthy, like you're not part of this fast life, screw you. You're not part of this fast life. You're not running fast enough to keep up with this fast life, like you're not like these chicks out here, these baddies and whatever. You were the turtle, the boring turtle, divine feminine. But many of you had this mindset of like, you know what though, like slow and steady wins the race. Like, you know, I might be this boring ass turtle here, but you know, like I got some speed, you know, I got some tricks up my sleeve. Many of you really alchemized and really got comfortable with that slow and steady energy. That's why a lot of you kill it, right? Because your solitude, like you have the ability to just be on your own, be alone, be unbothered by shit. A lot of you aren't triggered by things, like shiny things don't bother you. I feel like you're the type of divine feminine where it's like the more money you have, the less desire you have to accumulate things. You know, it's just paradox again. So, okay. Let's get some cards from your divine masculine and see what they're dealing with at this time while they're in this energy of like, you know, again, maybe feeling this kind of jealousy, you know, just seeing you maybe do some things without them. Okay. Yeah, work. Okay, so labor, earning money, livelihood. I'm telling you guys, this is the energy that they're stuck in. I literally just said it. And not that work is a bad thing or you have to feel stuck. It's just the way that they're perceiving it at this time. And that's why they may be jealous, because it's like they see you now in this period of just like luxury, relaxing, doing whatever it is you want. And they're triggered by it. But, I mean, come on, divine feminines. Many of you know you did the work. Okay, a lot of you did the work, whether it was like, you know, the work was literally like the spiritual work and the physical work and like the mental work. All of that is what you guys did. Okay, taking a hit while you're down is basically like, okay, I have to do without. I gotta go without. I have to accept that it's like I'm not where I really want to be. I need to do more for myself. Yo, shit, I got so many bad habits I need to change about myself. Like, I'm a disgusting piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But really, like, that's what the work is realizing that sometimes you can be a disgusting piece of shit in your own life. I'm just making light of it, guys. But, you know, it's like doing the work literally means like, you know, I think sometimes stopping and being like, yo, the fuck am I chasing a relationship for? Like, there's so much work that I need to do in so many other areas of my life. Like, am I really seizing the day like I really want to? Am I showing up? Am I stepping up? When I step up on the scene, am I that big stepper like I really want to be? You know, and when you kind of say to yourself, actually, no, it's like, then why are you chasing a relationship with somebody else, right? And then that's when you start breaking all of that stuff down and realizing that it's like, you know, the work is like self-worth. You know, when you dig into the work, when you really start humbling yourself and saying like, let me just start from scratch and just let me worry about myself right now. That's what your masculines are having to do with this work, labor, and livelihood, is just focus on themselves. And it's so hard to do that because it's like they want to focus on you, right? And that feeling, again, is bringing about a little bit of jealousy here. It's like, wow, I got to focus and bunker down and work what kind of feels like working my ass off here. And this is not just about physical labor, guys, like money and stuff like that. Like spiritual work, resilience, being unbothered, allowing the feminine to just go off and do her thing and you know, not feel the need to create any blocks there on her journey. Let you go. That's the work, divine feminine. That's labor for them, right? Focusing on their own lives right now while they let you go, because holding on to you is so selfish of them, especially when they can't give you what a lot of these suitors are coming to the table to give you. Okay? Many of your masculines here who have you guys wrapped up in a lot of these third-party situations, coming and going, all of that stuff, the universe is making sure, okay, that you guys get out of that situation. The universe is literally stepping in the most serendipitous of ways to pull you guys and yank you guys out of these situations, okay? Many of you are stepping up and realizing your own self-worth, divine feminines. Therefore, you are walking away, putting somebody to work. They got to work for it, okay? And I'm also hearing, too, she works hard for the money, so you better treat her right, okay? This is what taking a hit while you're down looks like, divine feminine. Many of you rose from the ashes, just more powerful than ever. And the universe is saying, like, your lonely days are over. I feel like that could be a song. Google that, guys. Pause the video and Google that. Your lonely days are gone lyrics, or lonely days are gone lyrics. That's the universe speaking to you guys about what it is you're about to receive. Okay? And all of the like attention and focus on you, including the energy coming from your divine masculines, like you guys deserve it. You deserve it for all of the hard work that you have put into just like your soul growth. Okay, let's get a card for you, divine feminine. Okay, so we have breakup, walking away, separation, end. And this could be from a variety of things. Okay, I feel like you're being rewarded for choosing yourself. Like it was so hard for many of you to break this cycle of like just walking away, causing that separation. Okay, experiencing that separation and realizing that you had to choose you. Okay, choosing you also meant being alone and being lonely. But I feel like a lot of you just embraced it. You were like, okay, so this is what it's like to be lonely. Like, yes, okay, tears on my pillow. And there's some nights where, you know, you crave intimacy. And then there's some days where you're just like, yes, I don't have to be accountable to anybody. Or yes, I could sleep in as long as I want to. Or yes, I get to make all these decisions that I want to make without having to, you know, compromise and do all this stuff. And then you find your balance, you know. So a lot of you are invincible with this breakup energy here, and that's what's making your masculine go into that place now of doing the spiritual work. They don't have you to rely on anymore, your energy to rely on. You're out of that energy where you were holding space for somebody who was just like, they weren't giving. Like, how can you hold space for someone that's not reciprocating, that's not putting in any effort? There's only so much your soul can take, right? Like there's only so much your soul can take until you literally feel like your brain is like fried from the connection. So yeah, the divine feminine energy is steady and like, I'm walking away from whatever doesn't serve me. And I'm choosing me. And I'm choosing to kick my feet up and really be in my feminine energy. Okay? And that's attracting so much as you step into your feminine energy. And really stepping into that energy means like you literally feel like you're a princess. Like you feel like you're so worthy of attracting anything and everything, all of your desires into your life. And the more that you feel like you deserve it, the more it's coming to you. Okay? What's coming up for the divine feminines? Guys, I spent so much time putting gems all over these cards so that way I could reunite the entire deck. I bought a whole new deck and yeah, I just wanted to be able to show the cards. So I'm going to look the other way here and I'm just going to kind of dig around and find a message about the energy that's coming through for the divine feminines, attracting your desires. Okay, so we do have the Knave of Wands. This is the Page of Wands coming through. Okay, so I feel like it's new love, like for me, okay? It's new passion, okay? For me, page energy or knave energy, it's like the start of something new, okay? It could be like the beginning of something new. And just with the depiction of the card here, I do feel like it is the beginning of like new passion, new romance with the length of her hair as well. I feel like for the divine feminines, like you've really waited a long time to experience being courted again. Like I do feel like for some of you as well, like you could be like moms. You could be like moms out there who like, yeah, maybe you've been single for a while. Maybe you've been spending a lot of time focusing on stuff about your journey, right? Positive co-parenting relationships. Check. Okay, kids, you know, you've got their routines down packed. You know, like you're making sure to spend time with, okay, all of that, check. Everything on your list is check, check, check. But what about me time? Okay, now it's not all of you that have to be moms. Maybe a lot of you could be single out there, but you spend a lot of time like putting in focus into your business or your spiritual practices, or you know, maybe like, you know, listening to the tarot readings for clarity or guidance. And now is time for you to really just kick your feet up and enjoy being courted by the universe, I'm going to say. Okay, because the universe wants to send you a surprise that I feel like many of you have waited a long time for. I'm getting celibacy as well for some of you, so get ready to like either break celibacy or just feel like it's the right moment to like express yourself sensually again. Okay, and I feel too for a lot of you, it's gonna be really exciting because like I'm getting this beautiful energy of like a lot of you are like, oh, thank God, universe. Like I really thought that I was gonna end up like just not having any more intimate experiences. Because remember, in the last few readings, I did talk about a lot of you at one point experiencing like this feeling of like it's only your divine masculine. Like, oh, I can't seem to feel attracted to anybody else's energy, or like when I do, it's like something ends up going wrong, or I feel my divine masculine's energy really strongly. I feel like this time around, the universe is like, listen to me. Nobody is about to F this up or cock block this shit, okay? Like, these suitors are coming towards you because you are worthy of reciprocation, okay? Many of you are gearing up to receive, and you deserve it. Like, you really deserve to be romanced. And I know that many of you who have experienced energy of like celibacy, only because your twin flame journey guided you towards that. Celibacy is really important, guys, because it allows you to like create, like a lot of the times, like your masculine comes in as like that gift of like, okay, you only feel the attraction to them. You're not gonna, it teaches you the gift of being like very careful with your sensuality. That's what celibacy teaches you, and that's what your masculine comes in to teach you as well. They teach you to like, don't be careless with it. Like, it's so special, okay? Like, I got the image of your divine masculines with their tongue out like a dog. You know when a dog gets thirsty, or like they get too hot and they're like, I feel like your divine masculines are like, listen, please, like, do not give that away to just anybody. So now that you guys are getting ready to be like courted in this way, you're so freaking irresistible, divine feminine, because your masculines taught you like how potent your energy is, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are really getting ready to experience just like a lot of attention, focus, like really wanting to sweep you off your feet, like dates, you know, like the only word that comes to mind is just like luxurious experiences, like Venus energy. Like, somebody out there wants to treat you like a goddess. It's coming in the form of new love. Sorry to say, but your divine masculines are just gonna have to watch it happen and unfold. But it's all like, I feel like for many of you, like in the grand scheme of things, just like a beautiful part of your journey. Like, a lot of you divine feminines are saying that it's like, wait a second, like, I deserve this, I want this. I'm letting go, universe, and I'm saying, like, I want this. Like, I want love. Never mind who it's with. I'm going to let go, and I'm just going to say what my desires are. And now many of you are manifesting it like crazy, and your divine masculines are just in hot water over this breakup, because don't give it away to no one. They don't want you to give this away to anybody. Okay, this passion, but I feel like it is just, only time will tell. I mean, like, they're not directly doing anything. They've definitely got their clothes on. I mean, I could have chosen any card from the deck, and we know that they're in here, okay? Naked on the bed, right? Under the sheets something. But what did we get here? We just got some young energy, okay? Moving slowly towards the divine feminines. The divine masculines tuned in watching. They're like, oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. I'll take that. I'll take that over her being in the bed sheets with somebody. Okay. So I feel like this is what's, coming towards you. And a lot of your divine masculines, they are really just, they're trying so hard not to focus on it. I feel like many of them could be having a lot of like moments of like flashbacks of your intimacy. And like the idea, like there's that Chris Brown song, what's it called? Crap, I can't think of the name now. Did we build it up, just to let it wash away? Residuals, that's it, okay? Your masculines want to know, like, who's getting all my love? Who's getting all my time? All of that used to be mine. Who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give him my nickname, okay? So they know that this is coming towards you, and I do feel like many of you are just, you're magnetic at this time. Like, this energy is that it's coming, oh, sorry guys, it's coming towards you. Yeah, so this energy is that it's coming towards you. It hasn't actually happened just yet, but I feel like, remember I shared a reading about you guys being courted. Like, a lot of your divine masculines are really focused on courting you because they know there's no coming in and out. There's no like, kind of just bypassing all of the separation and all of the like now there's going to be like courting, which is like honesty, integrity, like, you know, like saying what's on their mind, showing up, being more present with you, because you guys are getting ready to have that kind of energy presented to you, right? Because think about it, guys. Many of you have been on this journey with your divine masculines, and it's been a tumultuous journey of push and pull, growing, learning about yourself, learning what love is, unlearning what love is, realizing that it's like, oh my God, in order to love you, shit, I gotta go way back in time and realize that it's like, I'm really messed up when it comes to love, because what I maybe learned growing up, or how my parents loved me, or, you know, how I experienced my first relationships, it's like they were really shitty, and now I'm taking it out on you, and that's why we can't seem to come together. So I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, this is just part of this journey, except this time your masculines are ready to love you. They are ready to court you. They are ready to show up and be present. But it's not that easy. Now they're in a lineup here. Now they're in a race with many other suitors. And the reason that many of them are going to be so careful with your heart, and let's pull a card here on what the divine masculine's intentions are for you. Let's go digging in here. Okay, what are their intentions for you, divine feminine? Okay, so we have temperance. Okay, so I do feel like gentleness, balance. I can't think of another better way of saying finally reciprocating. They want to pour into you as much as you've poured into them. They know that this connection with you now, it's going to take a lot of like very, very like careful, precise movements. I'm seeing a divine masculine who does not want to let you go. This feeling of jealousy and just watching you do your thing and be this beautiful magnetic goddess, like it really is putting things into perspective. They've never seen you be as powerful as you are. They've never seen anybody overcome things like you have. Your strength is beautiful. The fact that you've stayed beautiful and kind and delicate, even though you got thrown in the fire. I mean, it's wowing them. And like I said, they know that you deserve every bit of this. They just hate the fact, and they might be super jealous of the fact that it's like, I'm ready to give you all these things. Like, please don't let these suitors give it to you. I don't want you experiencing these romantic moments with them. Like, I'm here now. I want to give it to you. And the universe is like, I don't know. We'll see. The universe is about to play tricks on you guys. Okay, get ready for it, divine feminine. But I feel like the temperance is like a major arcana here, which is like finally things are aligned and things are balanced and no more illusions. You're finally being seen for who it is you are. And the whole time you just had to see it, divine feminine. You know what I mean? Like you just had to see it. And I feel too with like a lot of the karmic attacks, black magic, all of that stuff. Like it really is just a matter of being like, okay, wait a second. I feel off. I'm not going to give into it. Oh, wait a second. I'm getting cranky. Like, all is well, guys. Remember that last reading I shared? The thumbnail itself says all is well. Always remember all is well on your journey. And the minute you start feeling off, remember to just get back into the focus of things. Remember what's important. You're the prize. You're valuable. You're the empress. Don't ever let anybody smear or put fog into that knowing, into that truth. Okay? But, yeah, what is to come for you, divine feminine, is just like a beautiful expression of like people around you wanting to just pour into you. Okay, that's what you guys are going to find. You're going to feel your masculine's energy around you really, really like soothing, protective. Okay, Twilight's a big movie synchronicity right now for me. So is Howl's Moving Castle. This really protective energy that always watches over you, okay? Even during this time. Especially during this time, okay? So that's what I have for you guys for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys like the 18 plus sensual readings, make sure you check out the membership section. I do have quite a little library there for you guys to explore, especially if you are approaching the more sensual sides of your journey. You're really going to find some gems in there. And if you guys would like to work with me personally, please check me out at hipsy.com. I do private one-to-one sessions there. You guys can literally pick up the phone and call me or text me if you guys don't like talking. I know some of you are shy. And if you guys prefer the recorded readings, then be sure to check me out at wizio.com. lots of readings for you guys to choose from, lots of ways to get in touch with me personally. I appreciate you guys here on the channel with me. I hope you guys enjoy the readings and it resonates somehow. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye.